Flatex here once again with Stranded Deep. Now I'm on a new island. I've established camp and I've harvested all the things on top of the island. I have not been into the water yet, and there might be things around the outer like beach that I haven't really spent time to get everything. And it's literally taken me 3 days to cut down all these trees, and you can see I've piled up the trunks. You can create piles of trunks up to 10 each, 10 in each pile. And you just hold down the R1 button, or I mean that's on PlayStation anyway. And the little blue icon there is what creates a pile. Now I don't really have 10 left. I might not be able to max out this pile, but 9. Sometimes when you create a pile next to another one, it might grab some from the other pile, but it didn't look like it did that in this case. And sometimes these things bug. Notice how it's not opening. But I'll still be able to use those. So what I'm going to do now, see, look, all these plants are literally respawning right, in front of me here. Like I said, it's literally taken me 3 days to go around this island, cut down all these trees, and do all this stuff. And that's, of course, with resting. Now, there's a few other things about this island I want to point out. Is why I've started the video here. And first thing I want to do, though, is go ahead and create my plank station. Hang on, let me drop my... That one's still got 24.5, but notice I have a container here labeled plank station. So I've got 3 axes that are all 0.5% durability. So one more hit and they're destroyed. So I'm going to go ahead and loot. I'm going to go ahead and use all these. And then the hammer, the trunk, 4 sticks, and the lashing is what it takes to create a plank station. You can see there. So I basically have a container with everything needed to create the plank station. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the plank station right over here near these piles. And notice how it took the trunk from the pile and didn't even take the one from my inventory. It's kind of weird, but so now what I can do is like literally just stand here and create all these planks. Now what I'm going to do real quick though is I'm going to go ahead and destroy this station, because I have 2 other axes. Now I need to go grab my other axe in order to destroy it, because those other ones are at 0.5%. So destroyed my axe, not destroyed my axe, destroyed the plank station, and then there's the refined axe. Okay, let me drop this one again. Those are the 2 other ones that are 1 hit from being destroyed. This is the one that I used. So notice how it fully repaired it to 100% durability. So now I can go put this one back. And these 2 are also 100%. Shit. Alright, there's the other 100% one. Alright, so there's my 100% axis. And now, I really don't even have to pick the stuff up. I can go ahead and just create another plank station. All this stuff, and it used what was on the ground there, and it used that, this is the axe I can use to destroy it again. Go ahead and drop that one. Pick that one back up. Boom, 100%. I imagine this can work for crude hammers as well. Repairing crude hammers. But it's best for building, it's best to find the refined hammers around the islands. You can find refined hammers. They make building a lot quicker. A lot more efficient. Alright, so here's the other axe that needed repaired. Go ahead and create the plank station again. Alright. Pick that one back up. And this one still has some energy left in it for durability. Alright, now I'm not going to continue doing this at the moment, because the other thing I wanted to show during this video is this island has 0 yucca plants. You got all the young palm trees that's just 1 leaf each, but this is the only time I have ever encountered an island that all 3 yucca plants are completely consumed by the environment. So as I go around here, that could be one right there. That could be another one right there, because the 3 yucca, every island has 3 yucca plants, and they're usually pretty close together. So that probably, these little leaves sticking out of the rocks right here, probably is 2 of the yucca plants. And then that's a palm tree. You can see how that palm tree is engulfed by the rocks there, but yet at the bottom is sticking out where I was able to cut it. But hey, the coconut fell out, and I was able to. Am I going to be able to pull it out of there? It doesn't. It seems to be stuck. Let me just chop it and see what happens. Alright, boom, that fell out. And then that fell out. So I was able to get the palm tree, but that's really not what I wanted. I've got plenty of palm trees. Didn't really need that, but as you can see, all 3 of the yucca plants are engulfed by the rocks. Again, I've never had that happen. I've had 2. I've had, usually, there might be one completely, engulfed and not, you're not able to find it. And then I've even had partials. But I've never been to an island where all 3 yucca plants are completely engulfed, stinking crabs, by the environment. So that might be one. No, like I said, they're usually close together, so it's very doubtful. That might be like a tree. Yeah, it probably is. I wonder if I can. In order to hit it, you pretty much have to have your target, whether it's animal, fish, whatever. You pretty much have to maintain the target, maintain it, being, oh, hey, wait. I thought it highlighted without jumping. Oh, yep, right there. There we go. So you see, basically you have to maintain the your target before you start swinging and until you're done swinging. So yeah, that's That's why sometimes it's irritating trying to catch fish because you know they're moving, and the little fast pigs, the wild boars, the small ones, they're so fast and they're hard to hit because they're so fast. And again, you have to have them highlighted before you start swinging, and until you're done swinging, or you're gonna miss. So anyway, there I've gone all the way around the island. Now there is one other thing. Let me grab a pick. I did find a stone deposit sticking out that I might be able to get to. Now most things can pile up to 50, but those trunks can only go up to 10. But like palm frond, coconuts, leaves, sticks, rocks, they can all pile up to 50. These bunches won't pile though. Oh, let me grab a pick. So I did see one stone deposit sticking out of the rocks here. And there could be, if there's one stone deposit, there it is right there. If there's one, there's at least two, sometimes three. But again, they're all consumed by the big stone structure in the middle. I'm not sure if any of these are falling out. I got one. Yeah, that was not worth even hacking at. Because I don't have a trick where I can repair my picks. Yeah, I only got one out of that. And sometimes there might be potatoes sticking out from underneath the rocks as well. Well, it looks like that's all I'm going to be able to get from this island. I'm going to have to go back to my starting island to tend to my farm before coming back to this island and getting in the water. So that's all I've got left to do here is, like I said, go around the beach, just find any other, like, usually what you'll find along the beach and on the rocks are the two cloths, which I haven't found on this island yet. So there's two cloths on every island. You'll find maybe a couple of corrugated scraps and the metal pieces, and then maybe even a couple of planks, one or two planks, and then rocks and sticks, which I think there was like 3 piles of sticks on this. When you see a pile of wood, it just looks like an old rotted log laying on the beach. You can get 7 sticks out of it. So I think there was like 3 wood stacks on this island. So anyway, I need to come back, go around the beach and collect the stuff I was just talking about. Some more, there's probably a few more rocks that I haven't grabbed yet. Some corrugated scrap, maybe plank, and the 2 cloths. And then of course I need to get into the water, which, let's take another quick run around. Looks like there's a small boat. A lot of times when you see that, is that rocks or a small boat? If it's a small boat, there's a lot of times there'll be a container in it. Not always, but a lot of times there will be. Hey, there's a plank right there. Nope, that's rock. There's a boat, a sunken boat right there. There's some more rocks. Yeah, there's a sunken boat. That one. Let's see, is there a container in this one? Nope, no container. A lot of times there'll be a container in that. I need to find something to eat. See, there's another pile of wood. I've already cut up 2. I saw that one earlier, so there was 3 of those piles on this island. So it doesn't really look like a whole lot. So sometimes though, there could be a sunken boat in the deeper water. Not right up along the coast where you see that part sticking out right there, but where you got the cliff where it drops down into the deep water. A lot of times there'll be a boat just sticking out of the side of that cliff. So there could still be some sun. Usually you'll see bubbles in the water if there is anything else out there. Doesn't really look like there's a whole lot out there, but anyway, we'll have to do that when I come back. Anyway, thanks for watching, like and subscribe. Catch me next time, and stay alive.